Guys, that gut feeling is more than often right, so you need to take that in account and never ever give women. Yo, what is up, ADT and Austin Dunn? I'm back again with another video. So it has came to my attention that there are a lot of younger guys following me on this channel. You could be 16 through 21 watching this video right now. And first of all, congratulations, because the fact that you discovered this channel and the information I'm about to tell you is some stuff that I wish I knew 3, 4, 5 years ago. So congrats. And if you're about my age or older, 25 plus, then it's never too late, bro. So sit back, relax. Today we're gonna talk about the 3 things you should never do with a woman. All right, we're gonna get deep into it. Let's start off with the first point. That first point is giving a woman the benefit of the doubt. All right, so I know you've been there before where you had this gut feeling that something negative would happen and you were like, maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe I'm just, seeing the situation for not what it is, and then come down to it, you were right all along. Honestly, how many times has that happened to you? Me, for example, being single, I tend to date quite a few women, and being a part of that, I deal with flakes, right? So there's one thing I realized is that if I get any sort of vibe that this chick is gonna flake on me, or I just feel it in her actions, I have that gut feeling like, yo, this girl's kind of leading me on, she's not gonna actually want to meet up with me, I just go ahead and end the situation right there. I don't overthink about it like, oh, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it could not be the case. Or my guys in the relationship, let's say you had a gut feeling that your chick is cheating on you, right? Big issue, like she's out with her friends, she's not replying, she told you that her phone died, or that something happened to where she couldn't communicate with you for 3 plus 4 hours plus. Guys, that gut feeling is more than often right, so you need to take that in account and never ever give women the benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's gonna save you a lot of heartache, a lot of time wasted. Just don't do it. So now we got that out the way, let's move on to point number 2. All right guys, so point number 2 is that you never want to let a woman lead you. You always want to lead all the interactions, all the engagement, everything around that. And the reason is because once you follow with her program, that's when, things start to get kind of iffy, and that's where I've learned. So I'm always speaking based on experience. So in my experience, when I let a woman lead, for example, the first date or first time meeting, she suggests that we should go somewhere here, or she suggests that we should go to her spot, or she's like, it just always ends up not playing in my favor whenever I end up letting the woman lead. So what I end up doing, simply, I just started leading more. I started taking initiation on what I want to do and letting her join me for what I want to do. So let's say I want to go out to eat somewhere. I invite her to come along with me. If I want her to come over and see me at my place, I'm not going over her place to where she can lead the whole interaction and she has more control and power. No, she comes over my place where I can lead the situation directly and let it go anywhere where I personally want it to go. So basically what you need to develop is your way or the highway mentality. And if a girl isn't following with your program, then simply you need to find another chick to deal with. And this is where the whole we want her to be feminine, submissive comes from, right? A girl who is feminine and submissive follows with your personal program, whatever that may be, and it doesn't bother her because she's in a feminine, submissive state and she's actually into you. And that's what I realized too. Girls who are actually into you don't mind following your program, and they want you to take the lead. They want you to let them know what you're doing or what you guys are going to get into. All right, so never let a woman take lead. That goes for if you're in a relationship or if you're single. All right, so point number 3, and hopefully this goes without saying, but what I've seen, guys, I still have to say it, and that is never let a woman use you for your time, attention, and or resources. Basically sucking you dry, not in the good way. Right? So don't let a woman use you, guys. If she's just leading you on, you're texting a lot and she doesn't want to meet up, cut it off. Cut it off. Let her know. That's also, it relates to following your program, like you taking lead, right? So you guys have always asked or been in a situation where you're texting with the girl and she doesn't want to meet up, she keeps making excuses. Guys, she is using you for your time and your validation. Do not let her do that. And oh my goodness, OnlyFans, what else? Feet pictures, all this simp type of behavior. She is using you for your money now. So usually an exchange should be mutually beneficial, and I would say that in some cases that is mutually beneficial, but at the end of the day, she is using you. And especially if you're not getting nothing out of the bargain, it still blows my mind that guys are willing to invest and spend money on a chick that doesn't even like them, doesn't even want nothing to do with them. And that goes for dates too. Chicks will use the crap out of dudes they're not into, letting them take them out on dinner dates or going out with them, knowing that they're not interested in them. It's just little signs that you can pick up over time to see if a chick's really into you. And maybe I'll make a video on that, like signs that a girl is actually super into you and not using you. But based on your own interactions, kind of tick off in your head like, okay, she's acting this way, she's probably using me for my time or validation, let me cut that off. Oh, she doesn't want to just go out to a bar for drinks, instead she wants to go out to eat somewhere that's nice on the first date, then she's probably using me for my money, so cut that off. You'll start to learn over time the more that you get in the dating realm, but point is, never let a girl use you. You always take lead, and also don't give her the benefit of the doubt. All right, so those were the 3 talking points for today. If you enjoyed these styles of videos, which you guys have been, definitely be sure to subscribe and like the video for more information just like this. My name is Austin Dunham. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.